Welcome to Crafting with Pui Designs, CANVA graduation frame edition. In this video, I want to show you how to edit, like customize this design of mine, this template right here. I want to show you how to customize it for a graduation shirt. Um, if you see this design over the place, do know that I created it. I put this together. If you see this exact design, I put it together in my softwares that I use in my computers, and I turn it into a Canva frame because these letters are not in Canva. They are not here. I designed it. So this is one of my designs. This is one of my designs. If you see it, it's from Pui Designs, TarjjanSVG on Etsy. Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to customize it um, for a graduation t-shirt. Let's go. So here I am with my copy. This is one that I made, but I'm going to show you how to use it, okay? Let's work with this one right here. Let me zoom into it, okay? Right here. Okay, let me show you something. Um, when you order my template right here, when you order it from my Etsy or from my website, the template is on an 8.5 by 11 sheet. But if you want to put it on a 13 by 19 sheet, let me show you exactly what to do. You go here and you select all this thing here and you group it, okay? And then after you group it, you right click and you copy it, copy the whole thing, okay? And then you go back to your home page, create a design. Okay, create a design. We're gonna choose a custom size, and here you have it on inch, okay? And then you put here 13 by 19, okay? And then you create a page, you create a new design, okay? And then you have the big gold sheet of paper here. And then you come back and then you go Control V, and then you paste it in here with Control V, okay? You see Control V, I did Control V, I pasted it in here. So it's big enough for my 13 by 19 page that I'm going to sublimate it on. When you drag it like this, please take into consideration your print border into your computer. I'm using Epson, so I know my print border will be somewhere here, up here, so don't let it go too close to the border here and not too close up here and also on the side also. So try to have it in a safe place. Okay, let's say we want to do it for a big shirt, 13 by 19 paper. We're gonna sublimate it on, like print it on. So that's why I created this. Okay, so now we're going to edit it, like customize it. I'm going to ungroup it because I grouped it. Okay, now I'll go to position. You see, when you come in Canva and you open a file, always go to position and see the parts, like the parts of your file, to see what is loose and what is together and what is what. Go to position. When you go to position, you go to layers right here, and then you have all the parts of your file, okay, of your template, your file, and everything. So you see the name here is, is here. The congratulation is one piece, okay, and then you have the loose numbers, and then you have this one to the background is one piece also. Okay, the first thing we're going to do, let's change our colors, or let us drag and drop our images first, and then we're going to change our colors, okay, and name and everything. So I'll go to uploads. Let me tell you something. You see, these are Canva frames. Do not drag and drop a image with a transparent background in these. If you're not going to drag the whole image on it to fill the number, the shape will be lost. Look, I will have this girl and I'll drag and drop her in the two. You see, you don't see the two anymore. She's not in the form of a two. She's just here. And this is the background. That is not what you want to do. Okay? It should have your image should have a background. Okay? And then let's do that. Okay, I'm going to choose her. If you want to see how I change the face, my face, I put my face in this image and it came like this. If you want to see how I do it, check out my other video here on on YouTube. How I do it. It's a very simple process. Okay, I'm going here and I'm dragging it into the two. Okay, let me zoom in. I don't like this. I don't like my face to be cut off. Who will know that it's me? So you double click on it and then you stand on here. You see, when you double click on it, you will see all this. You don't mind this. You drag it here like so. You see that? You make it bigger and then you move your image. You see that? And now my face is shown. And I can even put it a little bit down. Make sure that your pattern, the picture, your picture is bigger than the frame, okay? And then I drag it like this. And then I click. And then you see my face is shown now. Okay, so I have that there, and then I'm going to add this one too. I'm going to add it in the O. I will drag it and fit it in the O. And still, you see my part is cut. I will click on it, double click, and then you see these points, drag it, and then you can adjust it. You see, now we have the face of the lady. Okay, you see, and then we release it, and then you see it comes in like that. Okay, let's go to another image. Another big, let me see. I'll take this one. Yep. If you want to see how I did this too, like bring her face, my face into it, watch my video. I will drag and drop her in here. And the face is also closed, like cut, double click, and you have this all here. And then you can drag it. You see that? And then you can adjust it. If you want, you can drag it on this side also. You see? And then you can move her face or move her around, and then you have the face right in there. Okay, you see my face will come in there. You see, and my face is shown on all of them. My face is shown. Okay, this is not me, but you know what I mean. Okay, and then I'll add another image. Let me see what I can add, what I love. I think I'll take this one. Really science. Yep, I'll take this one. And then I will drag it over the four and can double click on it and drag it a little bit, bring it down. What I want to show, I want the bottle to be shown. And I click out, and then we have it right there. Okay, now we can go and change the name here. You see, you can, this part here is editable in Canva. Okay, you can edit this. You can put any word you want here. You can put name, any word you want here. Okay, name. I will take it off, and then I'll write my name. Okay, and I want it to fit under here, so I'm gonna make it smaller. Make it smaller. I love this file. I love it. I did it in Canva so that it can be editable for all my customers who purchase it, so that you can change it. It's very, you can customize. It's very personal. You can put your name or whatever word you want there. After you put your picture in it, and then you word. Okay. And now I have my name here. You see, this font is Yearbook Solid. You can even change your fonts. You can, if you want, you can have Leak Spartan, and then make it a little bit smaller. This is one of my favorite fonts too. You see, you can have it. You make it smaller, and this is the same. You can have Archifo Black, and then you drag it and fix it, and then you fix it. You can change your font and everything. I'll stay with Yearbook Solid, and then I'll adjust it again. Adjustment, like so. Yeah, I want it to fit like so. Okay, I've made this file since 2022. I have 2022, 2023, and this one I made for 2024. And I'm going to make for 5, 6, and all those years. I'm still gonna make it. Even when people take it and sell it as as PLR, that don't belong to them, I will still make it because I made it and they sell it. They stole it. Okay, let me go. Let's change our colors now. We go back to position. Always be in position. I'll go to let me go to the Go here first. I'm gonna change my colors. You see my two colors here, you can change them up here. I love pink. Boom. And I love blue. These are my brand kit colors. That's why the what is it? That's why here in the one you have these colors because they are my brand colors. Okay. So I changed the colors here. Congratulations. You see those two colors, also the white and the green. I'll change it to purple. Oh no, not you. I'll leave you on white and I'll change the green to purple. Yep, I love it. Okay, and then I'll go down and I'll change this also. I'll change the brown. Let me see. To blue. Oh yeah, and the line around it is called effects. I'll change the effects. I'll go here. You see when I go to effects, the style of the effect is the outline, and the color of the outline is green, and the thickness that you see around it is 50. You can make it fatter. It's up to you. Boom, boom, boom. You can make it fatter. I'll leave it on here, and then I'll change my color. Let me see if I put it to pink. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, purple. Yes, the purple is yummy. I'll leave it on purple. Okay, so we have this. Let me tell you, um, Canva. Even if you have Canva, the free version, you can use my file. You can use this design. Even if you have Canva Pro, you can use this file. This is so simple to use and it's so useful too because you can put it on shirts. You can customize it with the images of your graduate or with the images of your customer, and you can change the name on it and then print it on your shirt. Okay, so here we have it. Look, it's on a 13 by 19 sheet. That's what we want. Okay, so it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not difficult to use in Silhouette Studio when you want to print it in there. Okay, or if you want to print it just from your computer, it will work fine. So now we're going to save it, not share it. Let me say share it as I say. Share, go to download, and we have it on PNG. We want to keep it on PNG. Okay, it's only one page. That's why you don't see pages here and number and stuff. So I'm going to download it. Okay, I download it into my computer and I'll show you that I have it. And here it is. Okay, I'm going to open it into my computer. Let me see how it will be. I'll open it with, okay, you see it? You see it right here. It's in a very safe like safe place for my print border for later. Okay. Okay, let's go to Silhouette Studio really quick. In Silhouette, here I am in Silhouette Studio. I have my page. Let me tell you really quick. I have my page set up on custom. And when you go in custom, you can choose, when you have custom here, you can choose to put this here, like 13, enter 19. And then I have this big page here. No, never select this. Always keep it open. If you're changing it with custom, always keep it open. I have it on portrait orientation. Like, see? Portrait orientation. I took my mat out. I just came here. If I have auto cameo, you see my mat there. I don't want my mat to be shown. I don't know why we do it. I think the mat is hindering something. I just put it on none. We don't need it for right now. Show print border. Show print border. My print border is corresponding with my sheet, my paper. If you don't have it like this, your work won't print right. So you need to have your print border. If you don't have it like this, let me show you how to fix it really quick. Go to File, go to Print Page Setup right here. Okay, here is Page Setup. Check it out. Page Setup. Let me go back. Go to File, Print Page Setup. Okay, Print Page Setup. And here is page setup. So print page setup and page setup, they should correspond, they should sync, they should work together, so they should synchronize. Let me show you. And here you have it, page setup, and here you have it, page setup. So these two should work together, okay? Here, your size we have here 13 by 19. If you don't have it here, go up, go in here and look for it. The name is Super B right here. You select it, okay? And it depends on what printer you're using. I'm using Workforce, Epson Workforce 7210. I have my paper in my real sheet. I have my paper in my yeah, one of these. I'm not do borderless, but one of these I have my paper. So you need to check where your paper is. Um, Orientation, I have it on portrait because here is also portrait. This the outline here should be on portrait. Right now we're talking about the print border, okay? And then after you have this here, after they correspond with each other, they sync with each other, you click on OK. When you click on OK, this gray line will come over your paper, for your sheet. I love Epson printers because of their print borders. It's so exact. Okay, we have it here. And after we have it here, I'm going to bring in my image that I created in Canva. If you want, you can print it out there, but I love to print through Silhouette Studio because I have some things that I do here before I print it. I go to File. I use Merge because I wanted to write here, nowhere else. Right in here. And then, where are you? And here it is. I'm going to select it. When it comes in, it will be small. You see, it will be small. But don't forget, it's still in the ratio of to reach 13 by 19. When I select it, I see all these blah, blah, blah here. Make sure you keep this selected, okay? I have it selected to stay in the ratio of 13 by 19. Okay, I will go to the height. The height is 19. I will erase this and just put 19 in and hit enter. And here will come to the 13, close to the 13. Okay, let me go back. You can leave it like this, but I'll still put the 13. And the 19 doesn't make too much. The difference is not too much big, it's this, it's in the neighborhood. So I'm going to select this and I'm going to bring it to the page here. You see here the print border is here and here and here. You still have the chance, you still have the possibility to enlarge the work, to enlarge it. Don't mind this white page. You see, you need to mind the print border. Okay, drag it down. Let's see, we want to have it like this. Where's my print border? Come on. Yeah, this is the print border. Don't mind the white paper, the page. This is just the page of the background of the image. Mind the print border. That's more important. Your design here should be within the print border. Okay. So now we're done. I'm going to select it. I'll go here. We're going to edit the color a little bit, like freshen it up a little bit. I'll go here. You see the black and white here, selected effects, image effects. We go to the sun, and then we have brightness, contrast, and saturation. We're going to play with these here. Keep your work selected and go to the brightness. We're going to brighten it up a little bit. I'm going to open. Let me do something. I'm going to make a copy. I put a copy here, and we're going to work on this one. The brightness, I'm going to up it a little bit, a little brighter, And the contrast, we want a good contrast. Good fat contrast. And then saturation, yeah, we'll saturate it right in there. Okay. And now we're going to apply it. Okay. Do you see the difference? You see the difference? You see the difference? This is what we got from Canva. If you want, you could change it in Canva, but I prefer to change my things here in Silhouette Studio. You see that? You see how nicer, like the color is more popping? You can do all this in Silhouette Studio. I'm going to delete this. So this is ready for printing. So when I go to File, Print, come on, File. You see here, my work is very safe within the print border. You see? All this will be printed, will print out. And I can print it and press it on my shirt. Actually, I'm going to press this on a shirt. Stay tuned.